So tell me about F3. What does F3 do? How do you help restaurants?
So we are a restaurant IT company, but we're all ex-industry restaurant people. So our tagline is restaurant IT by restaurant people. We can teach people the tech. I can't teach you how to be a server, where to stand in the kitchen, where do you go scream at in a restaurant. Like, I can't teach you that. You have to know that from your background, your history. We provide IT services to these restaurants. We install multiple point of sales all across the US, the UK, Canada, and who knows where else next.
It's exciting for me. I mean, we've been working with F3. We've been watching, as you know, we switched from a legacy point of sale system to a cloud-based system to Toast. Let's talk about the pain point of switching over from a point of sale.
Oh, the stress. People don't understand, it's a new system. How do we do this? What do we do? Oh, wait, it's not like our old system. Let's just stop right now and walking them through everything and making sure they're comfortable. Because at the end of the day, you don't know if this is someone's last $1,000 in a restaurant. And, that's always the way we teach our technicians is you don't know. This could be grandma's recipe. This could be grandma's restaurant. And this is the last dollar they have.
Yep.
They need every single piece of handholding to make it through there and make that transition. And it's my favorite part of the whole job, actually.
Can you tell me about the support system? Because you guys lead with hospitality. You have people that are industry, that understand the pain points of, hey, Monday through Friday, 9 to 5 doesn't really work for a restaurant owner to have support.
Yeah, we offer full 24/7 support, 365. You can call, text, Slack, email. A carrier pigeon would probably work too. Get it over to us, and we have a 94% first call resolution. So because we understand the point of sale so well, and because we also know the industry, so when they're talking about hot side, cold side, printers, prep stations, all that, we know what they're talking about. So we get it fixed fast, and then they're on to the next customer.
If you were building a restaurant, you yourself today, how important is the internet infrastructure? Because some of the things, if you go to the F3 booth, they have photos of closets, AV closets. And some of those photos are very embarrassing. Frankly, thankfully to Eric, shout out to Eric Olafson, who's my CFO and runs our closet, does all of our technology. He's also my CFO. But there was a time where we would be embarrassed to open up that closet. How many times are you helping restaurants no longer be embarrassed with their closets?
I would say of those 119 a day. I mean, you walk into these restaurants and it's, you have legacy system over someone's cousin's brother's friend.
Security systems,
music
systems, TV
fire
systems,
alarms,
fire alarms.
Yeah, and it's just it's spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
And we go in there, we clean it up, we make it look all nice. Even if they're not one of our IT customers, we make it a point to make it very nice for them, leave them a port map. That way, whoever comes in after us, they know what they're doing. And they're not, blindly doing things. We talked before about the Orpheum. That was an 18-month project.
Yeah.
That is a 100-year-old building that has cables upon cables upon cables and really crazy stairwells and hidden walls and stuff like that. It's important to make the internet get to everywhere within your restaurant because everything that you have in your restaurant now is smart. Your alarms, your printers, your POS, your cameras, your tablets if you're doing open table, like it all connects to the internet, so you have to have a good connection.
Can you share a little bit about all the events that you've been participating in?
We were in New Orleans for the Super Bowl weekend, which was insane. I got to meet quite a few NFL stars and stare as I felt very short. Trevor Lawrence, I looked up and I was like, wow. I mean, his hair was still above me. So we did the Orpheum party. We did the Fried Chicken Festival. We did ARC Festival. We did a couple of pop-ups here in Chicago, Dirty Disco. I mean, and the festival scene and the event scene is what I really truly love. That's fun for me because it's so chaotic. It's so hard to pull off, but it's fun. It's that rush of you're getting slammed, you're in the weeds, right? But it's a different kind of weeds. And there's 30,000 people at some of these events, and there's music, there's all these famous artists, and everything has to go so well. Otherwise, you're going to look real embarrassing.
You're going to lose revenue, right?
Yeah, you're going to be down, and it's not going to be good. And you're going to have, some DJs. John Summit upset at you because his Wi-Fi isn't working. I'd rather not deal with that.